Hey, I heard these were some of the scariest videos you'll ever watch. Caught on camera. Part 2. Hey, let's get into the video, man.
Reddit user Lazy Strawberry 07 posted a video to the Paranormal Encounters subreddit in which they explained that their father-in-law caught this footage inside his house while nobody else was home.
God damn, boy, that go strong as hell. I ain't angry as hell, bro. Angry as hell, bro. Motherfucker need a Snickers, don't it? But nah, they slamming that shit. Finna break that shit off the hinges, boy.
At the beginning of the video, one of the closet doors suddenly swings open on its own before eventually shutting again. A few moments later, a second door opens by itself, followed shortly after by the first door opening once more. According to the uploader, the closet only contains a washing machine and dryer, with very little room for anything else inside. They also mention that the doors only have handles on the outside. If you listen closely near the beginning of the clip, you can also hear what sounds like some kind of faint shuffling or dragging noise coming from nearby.
I didn't hear that.
The way the doors move is what really makes the footage feel strange.
Yeah.
They don't seem to drift open naturally, but instead move with a quickness that makes the moment feel much harder to dismiss as something like airflow. Could this possibly be some kind of paranormal activity taking place inside the house? It's easy to see why the uploader was unsettled by what was captured. Of course, there may still be a more ordinary explanation behind the movement, even if it doesn't immediately seem obvious from the footage alone. So what do you think happened here? Could this house actually be haunted, or is there another explanation for the doors moving on their own?
Nah, it's haunted for sure. It's haunted for sure. Five, man.
This next video was actually featured on my channel several years ago, but I figured it would be worth revisiting since it's been such a long time. The video was posted to YouTube on April 5th, 2009 by a user known as Ericus Maximus and shows a man riding around on an ATV somewhere in Gum Hill, West Virginia. At first, the man appears to be having a great time driving through the rocky terrain, even riding directly through a creek at one point. But right about here is where things start to get very strange.
What, riding in the water? Do y'all see what I see, bro? I'm gonna see if y'all, I don't know if y'all can see my arrow. Bro, that's Bigfoot, bro. That's Bigfoot, bro.
A tall, lanky, and hairy figure can suddenly be seen
Hey, I
walking.
don't know though, cause shit, from that distance, he looked about 8-9 feet tall. Like, I don't know if you can fake that, bro. But it was 2009, so the camera is kind of booty, but I don't think you can fake that, to be honest.
Directly in front of the
At
man
least
on the
not in
ATV.
2009.
At first, it seems like he doesn't notice it, but he eventually comes to a complete stop and begins pointing frantically in the direction of the figure, while the cameraman asks aloud, "What was that?" The reaction
Man, if I'm Bigfoot, bro, and I'm walking past you, bro, you stopping, pointing at me and shit like I'm a fucking monkey. I'm gonna come knock your ass off the four-wheeler, boy.
from the two persons is what really makes the clip stand out. Whatever they saw clearly caught them off guard. Of course, the most common theory is that the figure could be some kind of a Bigfoot like creature, especially considering its height and overall appearance. Some viewers have also pointed out that the setup itself feels fairly elaborate for a simple hoax, especially with the ATV riding through rough terrain and the creek beforehand, which adds a bit more credibility for some people. There is still the chance that this was simply a person in a costume, possibly staged to create a convincing
I
encounter
don't
out
know.
in the woods. So, what do you think was captured here?
I
Was
don't
this a
know, bro.
genuine cryptid sighting, or something created to look like one?
Hey, I think they were real Bigfoot though. I'm telling you, bro. I think they were real Bigfoot. They out there, boy.
Over the
Oh,
past few
number four.
weeks,
My
the
bad,
United
y'all.
States Department of War website has become a huge topic of discussion online after the government began publicly releasing hundreds of previously classified UFO and UAP related files. The release includes military videos, photographs, pilot reports, eyewitness accounts, and other documents connected to unexplained aerial phenomena dating back decades, with many of the cases still officially listed as unresolved. The following video, which is part of the recent release archive,
Let's go.
shows
Let's go.
infrared sensor footage shot in 2013 in the Middle East. The footage is nearly 2 minutes long and was captured from a US military platform. Let's take a look.
If your child was coerced into sending explicit content and is receiving ongoing mental health treatment,
Man, to be honest, bro, I don't give a damn about no infrared lighting. Bro, show me a UFO, bro, or UAP, whatever they call it now. Give a damn about no infrared.
Although the footage is somewhat blurry, the object at first appears as nothing more than a small dark dot in the distance. But once the camera zooms in, it reveals a much more unusual shape, almost resembling some kind of a dark star-like figure, with several pointed protrusions extending outward from the center, making the footage feel even more difficult to explain. Could this truly be something otherworldly, or is there a grounded explanation to be found? Let me know what you think.
Shit, what I think is that was a lame ass video. Number three, man.
On March 28, 2026, a TikToker known as Jessel Do posted video of herself doing laundry at home, simply going about her day as usual. A few seconds pass with nothing out of the ordinary happening when suddenly something very strange occurs.
Hey, I think I seen those one before though. So on pre-watch video, bro, but I seen this on another one. Basically, her charger gonna fall off the table right there. Not table, but the little bar. Please like, comment, subscribe. Also, turn on your notice so you'll be notified every time I upload. Cause we finna drop some bangers. That's pretty much all I had to say, bro. Back into the video.
Right around the 9-second mark, a phone charger that can clearly be seen plugged in suddenly gets thrown onto the floor by what appears to be an unseen force, causing the woman to quickly turn around and investigate. She eventually picks the charger back up and continues with what she was doing, though you can tell the incident definitely caught her off guard. A second video uploaded later on shows the same woman relaxing on her couch, watching TV, when she suddenly experiences another unsettling moment.
Hey, why the hell she got uh 3 locks on her door? I just noticed that she trying to keep people from getting in, but you got something already on the inside. Literally, bro.
Something that appears to be a lamp is suddenly and violently thrown onto the floor, startling her badly. For the remainder of the clip, she mostly just sits there in silence, seemingly trying to process what she just witnessed. The reactions in both videos feel fairly genuine, which is part of what makes the clip stand out. The way the objects are suddenly knocked over also makes the moments feel difficult to immediately explain. Of course, there's also the possibility that the incidents were staged in some way, but from the footage alone, it's hard to tell exactly how the objects moved the way they did. So, what do you think happened here? Could this really be paranormal?
Bro, they not even showing the whole video. It was like some on a table up there, bro. Like a big ass purse or something. It was just like someone's putting pressure on it. It was basically getting flat, bro. I don't think it was staged though. Bro, they not showing the whole video, bro.
Activity taking place inside her home? Or is there another explanation behind these strange incidents?
Let's get it, man.
This next video comes to us from a TikTok account known as
Hey, my bad, man. I had knocked my mic on mute. We back now, bro. Let's go.
Tranquility Botanicals, and shows a mother simply trying to put her baby down to sleep for the night, but it's clear something strange may also be happening in the room.
That shit moving back and forth too. So you know ain't nobody using no string.
We watch as the mother gently places her baby down for the night before slowly noticing that the jog ball sitting in the room appears to be moving all by itself. The movement is subtle at first, but noticeable enough to immediately catch her attention. A while later, the account owner uploaded a follow-up video in an attempt to show viewers that the footage was authentic, demonstrating that it wasn't wind or some other obvious environmental factor causing the ball to move.
Where are you? Hold on, I'm trying to prove something. I'm trying to prove something.
You ain't proving shit, gang. We already saw it went the door in the video, bro. We was talking about some shit like maybe a hidden fan or something, or somebody pulling on a string or something. She wanna fucking open and close the door real hard. Bro, we ain't asked you to do that shit.
Can I hang out with you? Yes. Oh, that's exactly what I was doing. Yeah. Observe. Well, then here, and then. Let's do what you do. Somebody was trying to say that. I know. Well, there's a gap between the. Yeah, of course there's a gap. There's a gap in every single house. I know. So that's what I was then here, I'll do what you do. Ugh.
This nigga lame as hell.
Hi, husband.
That might ain't tweaking, bro.
And the heat's on, by the way.
Yeah.
I just turned the heat on. So the HVAC system is up and running.
Bro, did he rip ass, bro? What was that sound?
Yeah.
The second clip definitely makes the situation feel more difficult to explain, especially since they seem fairly determined to rule out some of the more common explanations. Could this possibly be some kind of paranormal presence
Clearly, the door
interacting
not
with the
moving.
room? Of course, there could still be another explanation behind the movement that simply isn't obvious from the footage alone. Even so, the way the ball moves is definitely strange enough to leave people questioning it. So what do you think caused the jog ball to move on its own?
Shit, what I think caused it, bro? I don't know, but shit, I'm gonna call Cap just by the way she tried to demonstrate that shit, bro. You don't get your ass out of here, bro. Opening and closing the door.
It goes without saying that graduation day is one of the most exciting moments in a student's life, as years of hard work are finally being celebrated and acknowledged. It's supposed to be a day full of smiles, or at least it should be. This
Number
video was
one,
posted to
my
Reddit by a
bad.
user known as Jonathan World and shows footage from a school graduation ceremony where everything seems perfectly normal at first. Multiple students can be seen lined up on stage, patiently waiting to receive their diplomas, when suddenly something very strange happens.
Hey, his reaction was the creepiest part about this, though. I ain't gonna lie. Then it looked like he floating up the stairs. Man, that nigga a ghost himself. That's another ghost. His ghost buddy playing with his ass. I don't know, his shit got Jakob though.
Right around here, a young man can be seen standing with his graduation cap on before it suddenly gets pulled clean off his head, leaving everyone nearby looking completely confused. The movement of the cap is what really makes the moment stand out. It doesn't simply fall off naturally, but instead appears to get yanked away with surprising force.
And then they backing up from the cap, bro. Like, bro, the ghost obviously right there by y'all because he took off the head and threw it, bro. So y'all moving towards him. Y'all probably backed up into old dude.
It's easy to see why some viewers connected the moment to something paranormal, especially since the cap doesn't appear to move in a way you'd normally expect from wind alone. There is also the chance that the whole thing could have been some kind of prank or staged moment, though from the footage alone, it's difficult to say for certain. So what do you think happened during this graduation ceremony? Was this just a strange...
I don't know, bro. I seen this video before, but in the full video, those exit doors right there kept opening and slamming closed. And I think a teacher went out there to check, and wasn't nobody out there, bro. Wasn't no wind or nothing. I don't think so. It's probably pretty sure it's real, bro.
strange coincidence, or did something unseen really pull the cap away?
Nah, for sure.
And that was 11 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe.
Man, I hope you enjoyed the video like you said. And if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, man. Comment and tell me what kind of videos y'all want to see. Hey, consistent gang in a building. Shit, until next time, Third Eye Prince, we out.
Wow. I know who Third Eye Prince